Well, at least that fog has cleared for our Monday to start it off. We got some beautiful views on out Lake Erie for this afternoon. Take a look at Port Clinton right now. Nice, beautiful blue waters out there. Even some beautiful blue skies out in Marblehead Lighthouse and even out in Puddin Bay. Nice conditions out there as you go throughout your Monday. Take a look at weather around the U.S. We dropped down to at least the Florida area. We got a few showers out there just coming onto shore. Nothing too crazy, but definitely a fair share of some Monday showers as they go throughout today. One place we're starting to see finally some snow of the year, possibly some of the first snowfall of the year. But of course, this is at least higher up into the upper elevations, into the mountain areas of Salt Lake City and even into Colorado as well. Of course, that blue you see, that's actually a freeze watch, at least for northern Colorado that they're seeing. So some of the first freeze watches for the year, or at least for the fall, as you go throughout today. Of course, taking it closer to home. Nice and quiet out here for us. Did see that fog this morning, but we're back nice and clear. Even saw a few closures as well due to that fog. Not going to be the case as we go throughout the rest of the day. Let's look at current temperatures. We are slowly climbing into the lower 70s for this afternoon, and eventually we'll see temperatures top off possibly around 80 degrees today. So it's going to be a warm, at least start to the week, and we'll likely see more warm weather as we go throughout each day. So for your Monday, it will be a sunny and warm one out there. That patchy fog did roll through our area, but that's starting to clear out nicely as we head throughout the next several minutes. Of course, that high today, 83 degrees. It is definitely going to be a warm one for today. And take a look at your Monday. Eventually, like I said, right around 71 degrees or at 12 p.m. Eventually, as we go throughout 2 p.m., we'll warm up into the upper 70s even by this afternoon. Oh yeah, we could top off right around 83 degrees. It is definitely going to be a warm one out there for us. And eventually by the evening hours, we'll be back into the upper 70s. Take a look at that humidity for today. And of course, typically around this time of year, we're in October now. We usually don't see too much humidity, but it's a little humid outside as dew points right at 60 degrees for your Monday. Take a look at the next 4 days though. Eventually, as we go throughout your Tuesday, still going to see some AM fog out there. It'll be a warmer day, mid 80s for Tuesday and into Wednesday. And it'll be a sunny and mild one for us by Thursday, Friday. That's when we'll start ushering a few rain showers for us. It'll still be a warm one for Thursday, upper 70s. Eventually, as we go throughout your Friday, that's when we really start to cool down. And by next weekend, or at least this weekend, yeah, we're going to see some October chills out there for us as we go throughout this weekend. So take a look at the next 10 days. The limit chill by Monday and Tuesday, we'll still see the mid 80s out there, 85 degrees by Wednesday. And that's about 15 degrees above average for this time of year. Typically, we see that average high right around 71 degrees. As we go throughout Thursday and Friday, well, we drop extremely almost 10 degrees. We go from 78 to 68 by Friday, and we get even cooler as we head throughout the weekend, where temperatures will be into the lower 60s as we head throughout Saturday and Sunday. We actually will likely see finally those fall conditions continue as we head throughout next week. So finally got that fall arriving, but we do have at least that last hope of summer and even some warmer temperatures as we go throughout this week. Likely going to be the last time we see temperatures like that for the year. Of course, can't rule out the rain just yet for this week. Take you through the hour by hour for that late week rain chances. Eventually, as we go throughout your Thursday morning, we'll start to see some showers roll through our area, at least by the afternoon. And you see that cold front pretty much behind that cold front. That's when we're going to start to see some chillier conditions and more rain on the way as we go throughout your Thursday and into Friday. So look at those rain chances over the next 7 days. Still mainly dry as we go throughout Tuesday into Wednesday. By Thursday, Friday, that's when we have a decent chance for some rain showers, especially as we go throughout the weekend as well. We'll still hold about a 70 or a 30% chance of rain for your Saturday, but eventually by Sunday, we'll likely see us start to dry off a little bit before we're back nice, dry and cool as we head throughout your Monday. So of course, you can always download that WTOL 11 weather app to stay up to date with that interactive radar, that hour by hour breakdown, and of course that extended forecast to see when that rainy weather will come back by the end of the weekend. Speaking of your extended forecast, here it is for you right here. As we go throughout Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, still got some warmer conditions out there. We're still going to stay mainly dry as we head throughout Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. We're starting to usher in a few showers Over the next 4 days as we go throughout Thursday through Sunday, we drop from 85 degrees to 68 degrees just in about 48 hours. We'll have rain chances as we head in the weekend as we drop off into the lower 60s. So it'll be cool and rainy as we head throughout this weekend. By next Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, beautiful fall conditions where temperatures will be into the lower 60s and eventually mid 60s by next Wednesday. I'm meteorologist Matt Willoughby, and that's the Electric Extended Forecast. Thanks for watching.